Today, I'm going to show you how my client made $101,182.70 in the last 7 days selling high ticket products that are $3,000 plus online. Now, you might see this screenshot and you might call it bullshit, but let me show you anyways. Here's our Discord community where we teach people how to build a full-time income with high ticket dropshipping, and you can see I'm not just pulling a screenshot out of nowhere. He himself, Carlos, I worked with him since let's see, when did he join? He joined roughly 11 months ago, so last February, I believe. And since then, I've helped him get to, I believe, 150, 180K a month in sales, and now he's on track to hit $300,000 months with his store. And after I got him to like 100, 150K a month with his store, he already knows the roadmap. Just get more traffic, optimize that traffic for profit, and reinvest that back into SEO. And at the time, building your team, making sure operations are good, and making sure automations, or not making sure you have automations, but making sure that you have automations that are working for you. For example, new orders, new live chats, missed calls. Those are all automations that you must have inside of high ticket dropshipping business. But enough rambling. Let's show you how you can replicate his success and see other people's success just like inside of this channel. So if you are aware of traditional dropshipping or dropshipping in general, which is probably who you are if you're watching this video, the number one mistake most people make is they're still selling AliExpress product. Now, I don't care if you're not using AliExpress and you're using CJ, Alibaba, Zendrop, AutoDS, CJ Dropshipping, or any of the other quote-unquote suppliers. They're not suppliers. They're very bad suppliers if you even want to consider them suppliers. What you need to do is you need to be using USA or local-based suppliers, because it solves a big issue that comes with traditional dropshipping, which is low-quality suppliers. You want to find local-based suppliers in your country that you're selling in, or just use USA, because most of my clients that are selling in or have a high-ticket dropshipping store, they're selling in the US. So you want to have suppliers that have fast shipping, high-quality products, reliable communication, and any of these aren't suppliers. They're what I call aggregators, which is just a middleman of a middleman, because you are essentially the middleman between the customer and the supplier. But if you buy from AutoDS or Zendrop, these are not suppliers. They're getting it from another source, and you're buying from a middleman. So that just creates, additional middleman, which just jacks up your price for no reason. You add another layer of communication, which absolutely you don't want to. So that's not what you want to do. You also do not want to be using TikTok or Facebook ads if you want to see results like this, because TikTok and Facebook ads work, but it's extremely hard to convert for a beginner, because of the fact that they're pairing TikTok and Facebook ads with low ticket products, which naturally just has lower margins to begin with. So you need good creatives and editing, and it's very hard to get them to be profitable as a beginner. That's the main thing. You can do whatever type of dropshipping, and once you have all the skills, copywriting skills, video editing skills, how to design a high converting ad, landing page, all those skills. But if you're a beginner that has absolutely no skills, high ticket dropshipping is the only way that you're going to see success. That way you can use that success, build up the capital and cash flow to maybe. You could do low ticket, you could build a brand, you could do whatever you want, real estate. Maybe you don't even want to do e-com at that point, but you need to have the first stepping stone, which is building a profitable e-commerce business, and high ticket dropshipping is really the only way that you're able to do that. Okay, so extremely hard, but what you want to use is going to be Google ads, which is you want to use image and text-based ads, which are shopping ads and search text ads, and you want to show up for what people are searching in terms of what they're looking to buy. For example, if you're selling a sauna, then you want to show up when someone searches sauna on Google Shopping or just on Google. Someone searches a brand of sauna, if you carry this brand, which is what you want to do with high ticket dropshipping, Sunray sauna, then you want to show your ads right in front of people that are looking to buy Sunray saunas. That's how you're able to capture that intent, capture those people that are already looking to buy your specific product, and you don't need to create creatives to convince them to buy your sauna otherwise. And the third mistake that most people make is that they just sell one product. You see, products get copied all the time. People copy stores, people copy ad creators. That's just a low ticket dropshipping game that you have to deal with every single day. Relying on one product is unsustainable, but with high ticket e-commerce, you have thousands of products. if you have a sauna store, for example, let's just take this store, Save by the Sauna, which is an interesting, pretty cool domain. You can see if you go to saunas right here, they have, well, using this extension PP Spy, they have 161 products on their store. So most stores in high ticket dropshipping, they're gonna have hundreds if not thousands of products. My store has 30,000 plus products on my store because it's in a industry where there's just so many variants and SKUs. I don't recommend that for a beginner, but something like saunas, which is 161 variants or products, is a lot more manageable, and that's actually preferred because you're not just going to have one bestseller, you're going to have multiple bestsellers, and you're able to mitigate your risk by not having all the sales coming from one product. You see, this is the difference between high ticket e-commerce, or aka high ticket dropshipping, and low ticket dropshipping. With low ticket dropshipping, you're selling $20 products for $10 profits. Even though that's 50%, that's still $10 profits in each order after equating into ad costs. You're already operating at a low margin. With high ticket, even though you might only make $500 profit on 2,000, that's not 50%, but that's still $500 to acquire a customer, which is very much doable with Google Ads. Here you have long shipping times, low quality products, angry customers, rely on one product, inconsistent sales, and that leads to unscalable business. If you don't believe me, just go on Reddit and search up dropshipping, and you can see all the people that are struggling with this business model. Over 300,000 people. And with high ticket, I'm not saying everyone's going to succeed with this because that would just be lying. In my opinion, in my non-biased opinion, I mean, this has worked for me. I've never failed a single high ticket dropshipping store, and I start from absolutely no skills as well. It's the most attainable business to see success. And if you can't get this business to succeed, it's really on you. In my opinion, it's not going to be the easiest business. The easiest business will just be I don't know what the easiest business, maybe like a vending machine. Even that, there's very little moving pieces. This is like the least skill intensive online business in my opinion. So high ticket, again, you have fast shipping times, luxury high-end products, 5-star reviews because of all the quality products. And a lot of times you have 10,000 plus products. In this sauna niche, you don't necessarily have 10,000, which is, even better. But having hundreds, if not thousands of products do help mitigate your risk, which also leads to consistent, stable growth, which means that this business is actually very scalable. So why am I doing this? Well, 99% of YouTube will not share this information with you. If you've been watching dropshipping YouTube, you probably already know that. After seeing so many people try traditional dropshipping, also known as low ticket dropshipping without success, I'm opening up the floodgates to people that are going to put in the work, because this business requires more setup and upfront effort for more consistent returns long term than traditional dropshipping. This requires way more setup, but for a longer consistent business, because I have my store since 2021 and I'm still running it. Yes, did it take a while to set up? Absolutely. And if I were to do it again, it would take me fraction of the time it did the first time, because I've done this so many times. But for someone brand new, it's going to take some time, but it will pay off if you stay consistent. That's really the main thing. If you stay consistent, put in effort every single day, even if it's just 1 hour a day, then you're able to make this business work. I've seen it happen with so many of my clients. They're able to quit their jobs and do this full time. Not every single one of them, I'm being fully transparent, are gonna do it because quite frankly, some people just come in and they try for a month and then they just go MIA. They do nothing. They literally don't respond to any messages. And I ask myself, what's going through their head? Why would you join a community and then just not do anything? Even if we try to push them, they just don't respond. So that's just the reality of most people. They don't put in the effort at all. So what will you do? You have no reason to not at least take a look and start building your high ticket dropshipping business. I have some links in the description to help you get started with high ticket dropshipping, either a community, or if you want to join a coaching program, any of those two options to help you fast track your success with high ticket dropshipping. And again, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, but check out my other videos on the technical side of how to set up this business, and join my school community to learn step by step to build a profitable high ticket dropshipping business. And until next time.